So guys, today's video is all about scholarship. So I will be talking about Erasmus Mundus joint master's degree scholarship for 2022. All right, I will be talking about Erasmus joint master's degree scholarship for 2022. But before I even continue, guys, if you are new, you are watching the Anointed Village Boy. My name is Milton Fonkwa. For those who are old, they already know me. If you are new, please do not forget to subscribe. Subscribe now before you watch the video. Please, you may forget, alright? Thank you so much for understanding. This video is basically for those who have been asking me from Northern Cyprus about scholarships, about means to migrate. This is an opportunity for you to grab. This video is for you. Those of you who asked me, I remember a coursemate of mine back then in the University of Boya in Cameroon asked me about scholarship. This is for you. I hope you are going to watch and follow what I'm going to say. Those of you asking me about tuition-free schools abroad, this is a scholarship opportunity for you, all right? You don't need a bank statement. You don't need a bank statement. You don't need any money, all right? It's a fully funded scholarship. I mean absolutely fully funded to the least franc, your flight ticket, money for you to be spending, money for you to be paying your bills and everything, all right? So you should follow this video, please, and apply. It is very important. Share it with other friends. Now, I will be talking about the Erasmus Mundus Joint Scholarship. Erasmus Mundus Joint Scholarship, well, my pronunciation may not be correct. Please just follow the video and do what I'm going to tell you, all right? So this particular scholarship is being sponsored by the European Union. What happens is that the European Union disburses money, and money is given to outstanding students. And now, like I said, it is a joint master's degree scholarship, which means that you are going to be studying in 4 different institutions. Master's degree is going to, let me say you are going to be studying the master's for 2 years. Every semester, all right, maybe after 2 months or 3 months, you are going to take 1 semester in 1 institution, all right. For example, the programs you are going to check, the link I will put in the video description, all right. For those who are always asking for my contacts, please, when you watch my video, go to the video description. My details are there. Anything you want to do, it is there, all right. Get my contacts from there and check the video description box. Now, like I said, Erasmus Mundus, the reason I'm mentioning it is a joint master's program, which means that you can study in 4 or 5 different universities and you get 1 degree, all right, among all these universities. For example, you may have a university in Austria, Norway, Germany, and Switzerland, all right, or Slovakia, Greece, Turkey, and Germany. That is how the program is. You study 1 semester in 1 university in 1 country, you study the other semester in another university in 1 country, and you complete in the last institution where you are writing your thesis, okay? Now, this is what happens. The Erasmus program is given to outstanding students, like I said, and it's only for master's degree, those who are applying for master's degree, all right? Which means that the first qualification for you to apply for this scholarship is a BSc certificate, all right? You must have graduated from, let me say, you must have a BSc or a bachelor's degree, all right? In case you have not yet graduated from high school and you are sure that by August 2022 you must have finished your program, get a letter from your university, sign and stamp, and forward alongside your application, because the program is now, most of the admissions are already ongoing, all right? Some are to open in November, some have started, some will open in November, while some will open in December, and most of them will close. Closing date is, for most of them, is February and March. Some are ending in January. I have checked. That is why I am talking about it, all right? So now, when you go, the link I'm going to put in the video description, when you click that link, it's going to take you directly to the programs, all right? You are going to find programs like, let me see, you would find programs like, for example, Erasmus Mundus in Management and Engineering of Environmental Science and Energy. You will find a program there like that. You will find another program like Flood Risk Management. You will find programs there like Connective Studies. You will find programs there like Pangia, which is European Masters in Paleontology, Geoheritage Applications. right? You will also find programs there in economics, mathematics, a lot of them. Go through that link, check the programs. When you see the programs, there are 149 of them as of this day when you watch the video. Some may be added later on, but all the 149 are not open. Some are open, some are not open. For example, a program like Erasmus Mundus in Management and Engineering of Environment and Energy is open. Another one like Pangaea, which is European Masters in Paleontology, Geoheritage and Applications, is not open. Alright, it's going to open sometime in November. So go there. With respect to the bachelor's degree you have or you have already acquired, you look for something similar. Alright, like I said, there are 149 programs on this particular website. Alright, it is a fully funded scholarship, fully funded. You are not spending anything. When you are admitted, alright, let me talk about this. When you are admitted to study a program, alright, when you apply and you are admitted, you will be given, if you don't have money to pay a flight, you will tell the organization they are going to give you money, or they will pay your flight directly and send you the receipt. Alright, in case you have money, you pay your flight, and when you go to the institution, to your first institution, every information will be given to you. The money will be given back to you. Alright, this is what happens. Sometimes when you go, you will have some money like 1,000 euros that will be given to you to carry out some activities, all right, at the initial stage. Then every month you will be given some money, I think close to like 2,000 euros, all right, while you study. Then if you finish from one institution and you want to go to the other institution, they are going to give you money for allowance, all right. Anything you spend, maybe it's like 1,000 euros will be given every month for accommodation, food, and transportation. You are the one to decide what you want to do with the money, all right? You are going to get enough money to do whatsoever thing you want to do in the particular country you are. So make sure you follow and apply. Like I said, if you have a BSc, apply, because they are looking for people who can do master's degree. It is sponsored by the European Union. The European Union disburses money. Everything is going to be coordinated. Do not be worried, because you would always have, when you even click on a particular program of interest, you will see the list of universities, let me say the list of countries, all right, and the universities that will be offering that particular, where you will be studying that particular program. I clicked on 3 already, and I saw 4, that is to say, there is one program I clicked on and I saw Germany, Switzerland, Norway, and Turkey. There is another one, I even saw Cameroon as one of the countries, all right? So if you are from Nigeria, please, I have a lot of Nigerians who came to me and asked if I have things like this. This is the opportunity for you to grab and apply. Please, I'm not doing application for anybody. I'm sorry. If I must do any work for you, it has to be a paid service, because remember, time and energy and resources have to be used, all right? So, like I said, go to this link, click. The first thing you are going to find on the link, let me go proper now, is the courses. You look according to the one that suits your bachelor's degree. When you click on it, all right, it's going to take you, you will see the requirements, application deadline. You will even see some, if it's open, you will see it written there. You read the requirements, all right? Now, for example, if you are to apply for this program, let me say Pangaea, which is European Masters in Paleontology and Geoheritage, it is not even open now. It will be opening sometimes in November. You are going to see the requirements. You will find it there, not open for admissions, and they will tell you when it will open and when it's closing, all right? So that is what you should know. Now, some of the documents you will be needing to apply for Erasmus Mundus Joint Masters Program, like I said, first, you need your international passport. Remember, this program is going to start in September 2022, September, October 2022. If the passport you are using now is not going to be up till 2022, what I mean is, if your passport is like from now till September, it will expire, make sure you do a different passport before you fill it with the details. Because if you make an error, remember this is a scholarship, a lot of people will apply. I was going through something, an article, and I realized that people apply for one program. Just one program will have like 200 applicants, and they will need a maximum of 30 in each program. Some programs will take just 17 people. Some programs will take just 20 people. So you have to be focus, all right, if you really want to get a scholarship. Someone like me who doesn't have even the money to study now, I need to know the type of things I'm joking with, all right? So that is what you should know. The passport is the first document you need. You need a CV. A CV, when you go to the link, when you click the requirements, they will tell you the type of CV they need. You will find it there. Most of the CVs, or let me say, some of the programs will require you to do a particular sample of CV called Europass CV. You will find details there. Click there and follow how to do everything, all right? Then your educational diplomas, your bachelor's degree diploma and the transcript. You have to upload the transcript, all right? And you also have to upload the diploma. Now, remember that as you are uploading these documents online, you are as well going to send hard copies to the institution. And sometimes the institution will tell you, or maybe they will admit you, but they will give you a conditional admissions and tell you to send another document. So you have to be careful with the documents you submit. If they say submit this, make sure you submit exactly what they are asking. You need a CV, you need your educational certificate, your transcripts of records. I talked about that already. You need work experience. If you have work experience, there is a box there for work experience. Make sure you fill it proper, all right? If you have work experience, they are going to put you, when did you start the job? On which date? When did you end the job? All right? And you are going to upload a document to prove that as well with contacts, all right? Those of you who always like to do things fake, remember you are uploading with contacts. Anything they will check. Remember, this is a scholarship. They don't joke, all right? Again, you need documents of residency. It is available there. You have to provide a document to show where you are exactly as of that time you are applying, all right? For those of you who are watching me from North Cyprus, you are going to use your student residence permit to apply for the position for the document for residency. For those of us in Africa, you know where to get the document, the residency from. If you don't know, ask from the local authorities. They will tell you which document to use. Because I myself, when I saw it, I was thinking it's the national identity card, but it is different. It is not the national identity card. So make sure you pay attention to that. Very important, again, you need reference letters. Now, reference letters, a referee is going to write. For some of the programs, you will provide the contact of the person who is going to write the letter on your behalf. Then the institution will call the individual or send an email, and this person will send a copy of your reference to them. But to some, you are going to bring the reference letter you upload to the system, and probably they will ask you later on to send the hard copy to them. Remember, your educational certificate and original documents must be legalized before you forward to them. It is now of importance to you, or it will be good you send an email to ask if you are uploading, to ask where you are going to legalize the documents, to keep your originals and send the legalized copies at that particular time. Ask them if you are doing it at the ministries or at the local police or at the Ministry of Education or Foreign Affairs or whatsoever, all right? Ask them. There are emails on the programs. Everything is there. Now, you need a motivation letter. Very, very important, all right? You need to write a motivation letter. Some programs will ask you to write 2 pages maximum. Some programs will ask you to write 1,000 words. Some programs will ask you to write 1,100 or 500 words. It is now left to you to check, all right, with respect to what you want to apply for. Follow the instructions very well. Some programs will tell you how you are going to write the motivation letter. Some will tell you to give outline on why you want this scholarship, why you have decided to do this, why. So you must be the one to note. Pay attention to that. You also need an English proficiency test, a document to show English, your English capabilities. But if you are coming from an English-speaking country like Nigeria or South Africa, all right, on that particular portal, online portal where you are filling, you would indicate there. Even when you are uploading, or let me say when you are putting your details for your past education, there is a place there. They are going to ask you, where did you study? What is the name of the institution? From which date did you graduate? Was the degree conducted in English? You have to tick yes or no and do all those things. They will be found there when you go. All right. So that is what you should understand. Now, when you are online, you will, first of all, if you are new to the site, because you that will be clicking on the site for the first time, you are a new candidate, you have to register, get a password, get a user's name. Now, they will send a link to the email you use. Then you will use that link. You will click on that link and activate your account. Then fill your name, fill your details, all right, your date of birth, where you were born. Then you proceed. You read the instructions. There are instructions there you have to read and confirm that I accept. Then you go to the next stage, which involves filling your details now detailedly. All right, that's your name is already there. You just put your address, your telephone number. Then you go to the next stage, which is you have to choose a faculty. All right, when you choose a faculty of science, for example, you are going to see all the programs which you saw initially from that link. They will now pop up, those that are open. You now click the one you are clicking, then you choose the year you want to apply. If definitely the program is open, immediately you click the program, 2022 will just pop up. Then you save and continue. All right, then at the initial stage, when you finish, you have to fill in the details completely with your address. Then you go to the stage of your past education. Like I said, if you have a bachelor's degree and a master's degree, indicate that you have a BSc. A page will pop up for you to write then where you studied. You write the country. Then another page will pop up when you started the degree, when it was obtained, the date it was received, was it in English, you confirm. And if you have an additional certificate, you indicate there, do the same thing and go to the next stage, which is the work experience. All right, then you are going to confirm where you worked, the address, put all those things. You click save and you go to the next page, which is finances. Your finances now, remember you are applying for an Erasmus Mundus joint program. Click that you are going to be financing your education through the scholarship program. You go to the next. The last stage now is going to be your reference. You upload your reference, then you go to where they say upload the documents. Remember, you were just filling the forms. All right, you were just filling. Now, when you fill everything and reach the reference, you will now upload all those documents that you saw, not what I'm talking about, the ones that you will see on your own particular program. All right, you fill all of them there, you upload all of them. Remember, you are not uploading them in JPG format. Everything, all the documents have to be in PDF scan copies. When you finish, you are going to submit your letter. A confirmation will come to you that you have submitted your application. All right, it's going to take them some time, all right, for them to process your admission. Probably results will start arriving around end of March 2022 to early April. That is when you are going to know that you have been accepted. You will either be accepted fully and given further instructions on how to apply to the embassy. If you are accepted, they will inform the embassy and also send a copy of your document to the embassy to tell them that you are going to be applying for a visa. That is how it is. In case they give you a conditional offer, they will tell you the condition to fulfill before your letter can be given fully. Now, when you have finished all of that, if they reject you, they will tell you that you have been rejected. But remember, if you are rejected and they see that you are qualified but not for the scholarship, they will tell you that you are qualified for the program but not for the scholarship. If you can fund your own education, you can go ahead and pay tuition fee. I hope you understand. Now, at the level of the visa, you will apply for the visa, and when it comes to the flight, all right, you are applying. Remember, you don't need any money at this stage because it's a fully funded scholarship which is going to last 2 years in 4 different institutions in 4 different countries. Now, when you are applying for the visa, everything, you will have all the letters from the competent authorities to show the embassy. After that, you have to pay your flight. In case you don't have enough money to pay your flight, because when you pay the flight, they will give you back the money when you arrive this particular country. If you don't have the money, inform them that you don't have the money. Then they will pay the flight and probably send the ticket to you. Then when you arrive this country, you will have monthly allowances, and your scholarship money for that particular month will be given to you when you create an account. It will be transferred to your account. All right. Remember, I said you are going to be given relocation money. All right. You are going to be given 1,000 euros at the initial stage. Then for you to arrive there and do some little things, then every month you will be receiving, I think it should be close to 2,000 euros or something. All right. And you will be studying. During your studies, the money and how you are going to be studying, remember you are with other students from other countries. You will be guided by a coordinator. Each department has a coordinator. All right. If you are moving from one school to another in another country, or from one country to the other, you will be given instructions on how to go about it, and money will be disbursed accordingly. All right. You don't have to worry about anything. Everything will be taken care of. Just fight and make sure you get this scholarship. It is very important. For the reference letters, the reference are going to come from your supervisors or your lecturers, let me put it that way, or one is going to come from your lecturer and one is going to come from your company where you work. Take note of all these requirements and follow accordingly. Right? I hope this video is helpful. If it is, please do not forget to subscribe. Subscribe and share so that some other persons can understand and digest my work. Thank you so much. Until we meet again in another one.